Hey guys, welcome back to Mediocre Commentaries, and today we're going to be doing... ah, man. Today we're going to be doing Tower of True Skill. Now, I have PTSD from this tower. I'm just going to say it. It's not fun. I mean, it is kind of fun, but remorseless. First remorseless. I beat this like 30 minutes ago. So anyway, starting off this jump, and also... if you think these first few floors are hard, don't attempt this tower, because floor 9 is going to just kill you, basically. Anyway, starting off, this jump, just kind of go out, just kind of go out and in like that, if I can actually do it. Just kind of go out and in like that, you're going to barely make it, and then just jump, aim for the side, like, for that side of this stud, so you just kind of climb up it. Might take a few attempts, but it's the first 2 jumps, so you'll be good. Come on, game, give me, let me do the second jump. You would think someone who has beaten this tower would know how to do the jumps in the tower, but you'd be wrong if you... I just got clipped. That was weird. Come on, game. What the heck? There we go, finally. Okay, there we go. Then you can just jump straight up to here. Then you can wrap around to here. Go on this little stud, and then you can skip all that part by just high jumping onto this thing. Then you can go up here. And this tower is mostly purist, except for kill bricks. And this one weird stud, which we'll get to later. But anyway, starting now, just... not really now, but starting off on floor 1, just kind of got some simple jumps. Pretty standard stuff. But these jumps can just screw you over if you're not careful. So basically for these, align yourself right about here, then go out and in like that. Yeah, go out and in very quickly. These are very tight jumps. So just be careful. Be careful with this jump, because as you can see, I landed at the very edge of it. So just be careful and you'll be good. Also, you need to know how to do 12 stud jumps, 10 stud wraps, and 3 stud stickouts to do this tower. Because of 4, 6, and 9. Anyway, moving on. These jumps, I would recommend you treat them as 12 studs. They're not 12 studs. I think they're like 11 studs, but still, just be careful with them and you'll be good. Anyway, moving on to floor 2. For this jump, you might think, oh, that looks really hard. But what you can do is like kind of push yourself here, and then you'll get a little boost up, as you can see. Let me get it. Then you can just jump up there like that. And then moving on, just got a simple stick out. Head hitter, actually. Then you can climb on this truss and then jump down to here. This is a bit of a long jump, so just be careful. And then you can just do a 10 stud high jump by kind of doing that. And moving on, don't aim for in there. I would recommend you aim for the top of that stud, and you'll go into climbing animation on it, then you can climb up. And this one, align yourself perfectly here. I'm going to go use dot and comma, align myself. And then you can just kind of slide your way in like that. And then this part, you could go that way, but I recommend going this way. Just kind of go over here, bonk your head up, and then go up here. And for this 0.1 stud tightrope, just kind of put yourself in first person, and just keep using dot and comma until you get a perfect alignment with your cursor. And I got it first try, so it's pretty epic. But I need to close Discord, so I'll meet you guys back in a sec. Okay, moving on. Now you've got the first pretty much stickouts of the tower, so just kind of align yourself with the very edge, and then just wrap around like this. And if you fail those stickouts, you're not going to beat the tower. As I said, you need to know how to do 3 stud stickouts, and the 3 stud stickout on this tower has no catch zone. So, but for this jump, you don't need to jump up on this part. You can just jump to this platform from right in here. So just kind of line yourself, and you'll be good. Moving on, just kind of keep going up here. And this is the H floor. Let me make sure I'm recording real quick. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, this is the H floor, and it's called that because there's a lot of H's, as you can see. But, yeah, simple jumps. This is the most boring floor of the tower, so it's literally just simple wraps and stuff. There's literally nothing to be scared of on this tower. But this jump, aim for, like, right there. And, like, you have to aim, it's a very tight spot, so just kind of go forward at the peak of your jump, and you'll be good. Anyway, moving on. Just keep jumping on the 1 studs. Jump over here, and this jump is pretty far, so align yourself about here, and then kind of... yoink your way in there like that, and you'll be good. Then just jump on this stud, do a little 6 stud wrap or 7 stud, I don't know, and then just jump in here, do a few head hitters, and then go in here, do a little wrap, another little wrap. Just kind of know where your character's hitbox is for this part, because you have to do a few, like, you have to fit in a few tight gaps, like 3 stud, 2 stud, etc. Anyway, moving on. Now we're at floor 4. This one has the funny music, but be sure to have trail mix or any healing item out. Crystal would also work, but you're gonna take a lot of damage on this part, so just kind of heal up when you need to, and you'll be good. But yeah, just heal up before you get to the end of this part, because these kill bricks do a ton of damage. But anyway, for this part, you might recognize this part from Holy Flip, and yeah, this pretty much is, this part's from Holy Flip, even though this tower came first, but you know what I mean. Anyway, kind of wedge yourself in here and do a little zigzag, and then go to the end of this stud, then kind of wrap around like this, and this jump is a lot harder than it seems. So align yourself about here, then kind of wrap like that, go over here, and then go on this side, and jump in there. And then for this one, you might think, oh, that's a really weird stick out. Just go to the edge of this stud, and then you'll get booped, and then you can jump up. And then for this jump, so you don't take too much damage, jump from about here, and you'll take minimal damage. Then you can jump around to here, and I'm going to heal up for a bit, so I'll cut to when I'm actually at full, because I don't want to die of damage, because that would be embarrassing. Okay, now that I'm about at full, I mean, I am at full, actually. Just kind of go at the end of the stud, and you can do these one studs however you want, but I like doing them sideways. And then these one studs, they are invisible. You might not be able to see them on the recording, but trust me, you will be able to see them in your game, because recording is weird. Anyway, go to the edge of this invisible stud, and then this jump, I would recommend treating it like a 12 stud, so do that. And then this is the shadow part, so the shadows correlate to where the platforms are. This part sucks. So there is indeed a little wrap you have to do here, so jump around like that, because there is a platform here, so as you can see a little invisible part there. And then for this jump, you would seem you have to jump to there, but you can actually jump up to there if you're careful enough, so just kind of aim for that top stub by aligning yourself about here, and then just jump and press forward, and you'll land on one of the studs. You either land on that, or you either land on that one or this one, and it's better if you land on this one, so you don't need to do a head hitter where you don't know where you're going. And this jump sucks. This jump sucks. What you gotta do is wrap around onto that platform. Luckily, that platform is actually visible. On the first version, it wasn't visible, so this jump absolutely sucked. Oh, I did it. Yeah, there is a random like wall there, so you have to wrap around it, but it's really hard since you can't see the wall at all. There's no it's 100% transparent. This jump, don't mess it up. Just kind of delay your fall a bit, and then you can jump up to here, do a little head hitter, and then don't just walk here because there's this gap here. So just kind of jump up to here, and congratulations, you're halfway there. 4-5 time. This recording's going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Beware, the following floor will give you no breaks, therefore you have to be quick. This floor used to be really painful because these are all disappearing platforms, so they're client objects. So it's not purist, but yeah, these are disappearing platforms, but they disappear very slowly. But they used to disappear almost instantly, so this floor used to suck. But as you can see, they're slowly becoming transparent. Once they reach 100% transparency, they completely disappear. So yeah, so just kind of do this part as quick as you can, but it gives you a lot of time. It's really easy basically. Then this jump, don't underestimate it, and you'll be good. Then just jump over here and do this wrap really quickly, like that. Then go under here. Ignore that platform because that was from Christmas 2019, and they forgot to remove the present spot. So I don't know. Anyway, jump over to here. Just got some standard one stud jumps, and then for right here, kind of jump like in first person. It makes it a ton easier than just do a little head here. Now you're at 4 seconds. It says you've come so far. It'd be a shame to fall now, wouldn't it? Here, take a break, like regular jumps. Regular jumps, you say? There's a 12 stud here. But this stud is interesting because it has a 50-50 chance of being either red or purple, and I am part of purple stud gang because the purple stud is better. Anyway, so these jumps I would recommend treating them as 12 studs, and this jump. This is basically the same thing as a 12 stud jump. So align yourself in first person about here, then go forward, and then hopefully you'll actually land on there. Yeah, I can't have a recording with 0 falls apparently. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, I'm back. Let me turn the music up a bit. Okay, actually landing the jump this time. You're going to go into climbing animation, so it's going to feel stressing, but you'll be good. Anyway, just don't underestimate these jumps, especially this one. Just don't underestimate it, and you'll be good, pretty much. And just kind of got some simple jumps. This jump's a bit far. Just kind of hope you make it. You can do a little wiggle if you want. Then this jump, aim for that platform, and you'll slide right in. Then moving on. Just kind of keep going along. Sorry if you hear some Discord pinging. I can't really close it right now since I'm on a call. Anyway, moving on. Just got some simple one-stud jumps. I would recommend doing this one in first person. Just gonna go down like that, and then this one, kind of enter yourself in like that, and do that jump from the corner of that ball. Do that to there from the corner, so you don't get into climbing animation on that one. So you'll be good. And this jump is stressful. I don't understand why this jump's so stressful. It's easy, but it's stressful. And this jump, what's important about this one is that you do it in first person. Don't do it in third person, do it in first person. That's an order. Make it so much easier. There's no reason not to. Anyway, now that you've done that, 4-7 time. Woohoo, 4-7. These jumps suck. Because that can happen. No. Okay, I'll meet you guys back up there, I guess. Okay, I'm back for the 3rd time this time. Okay, we did the funny jump. We did the funny jump. Let me turn my music back up. Okay, if you do that jump, congratulations. You have successfully done one of the hardest jumps in the tower, in my opinion. This jump just kind of go out and then back in. Also, sorry if it's a bit laggy, the recording, because my game is extremely laggy right now. So that head hitter jump, I don't want to talk about that head hitter jump because it spent, as you through my time, I spent a bit of time on it. Anyway, moving on. This is the last part of 4-7. Don't try to do these 1 by 1. Do them 2 by 2. Which I mean by that is just kind of do 2 at once, like that. Then just do this final one. And then just do a simple wrap over here. And then I would recommend walking on these sideways so it's a lot smoother. And then do a head hitter like that. And then just jump up to here. And then do an 8 stud or 9 stud. How many studs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 9 stud. Just got a few 9 stud wraps. Easy stuff. No, you don't want to jump on there. You want to jump over here. And now you're at the funny floor. Well, I mean, this isn't the funny floor. The next floor is the funny floor. This is floor 8. Welcome to kill bricks. There's a few kill bricks, but luckily there's a safe spot on like every 3rd kill brick, pretty much. So I'm just gonna keep cutting until I actually do go to full health, because you're gonna see a lot of cuts in this part. Okay, I'm back at full, so we're gonna move on. And this jump, I would recommend not jumping to here, just jumping to that stud. Now that we're at full, we're gonna jump over to this stud, this one. And then you can go to rush and then jump over to this end stud and just like kind of edge yourself toward it, and then you can heal up. And then just go on, go over here, and then land on this stud, and heal up for a bit, and then you can immediately jump over to this stud. How embarrassing. I actually did all the hard jumps, immediately failed an easy one. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, I'm back actually doing the jump this time. Jump up to here, and then I'm gonna heal up for one, and then you have to do this really scary jump. And I don't jump to there, it's a lot harder. Jump to the red brick. Oh, that jump exists. Okay, now that we're back to full health, jump onto this kill brick. Jump onto here. You can heal up as much as you want. Anyway, once you get on this kill brick, just kind of jump down all the way to here. I'll wait to run music back on. And then you're approaching the funny floor. This is the funny floor. So to do that jump in first person, by the way. Here's funny floor. That jump's pretty funny. 3 stud stick out time. I did the 3 stud stick out first try. That's pretty pog. And this jump. This jump sucks. Oh, I did it. Dang, that's pretty good. Then just this jump also sucks. 4-9 is the land of bad jumps. This jump also sucks. Did it. And now this part, you can high jump this. If you're actually skilled. But because I don't want to do the 3 stud stick out, so I'm just going to high jump. But you want to get on this one, basically. Oh, I did that really quickly. Dang. And now, don't choke. Please don't. If you did the 3 stud stick out, don't choke here. And like, just keep moving along. This one is a bit. This part is a bit bigger, so you kind of want to go around like that. And now here's the funny jump. Here's the funny jump. Want to count the studs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10 stud wrap. So line yourself where your head is about halfway through, like there. And kind of jump around like that. It's a very tight jump. 10 stud wraps suck. Anyway, now you've done that. Now here's the outside part. Basically, short terms, this is the part where you don't choke. And just jump down to here. Then kind of jump in there like that. And congratulations! You beat ToTS. Whew. That took a lot shorter than I actually thought it would, so I'm really happy about that recording. But anyway, if you've beaten this, congratulations. See, I didn't use coil, I didn't use anything. But congratulations. You beat that. You have true skill. That's all. That's really all there is to say. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. See ya.